Hey there guys, it's Metro and we are back again. Today we are heading to my favorite zone out of all the human collection, and that is Duskwood. Absolutely gorgeous zone. We did step into it a couple times. I don't remember exactly when, but yeah, so we'll be over there now and we'll see what it's like. I don't think I've ever actually leveled in Duskwood in the morning. You definitely want to try to do it at night, but I didn't have time last night, so we're gonna do it in the morning. It is bright and early, 10:30 here, but 7 a.m. in Azeroth. So we'll see what it's like. See if maybe these rares are up again too. We can come and quickly kill them again. Yeah, back up. Okay. All right. So I actually ended up between the two episodes. The reason I didn't do anything last night was because I accidentally ran into something I didn't expect to run into. And that was that my shaman had a breath of fresh air again. They had the ability to, let's see, I'm trying to make this sound interesting, but it's not really that interesting. I was able to get a second account into the alpha somehow. I don't really know how, to be honest. I've never seen that before. I didn't even know you could have two accounts in the alpha. But now I have two accounts on the alpha, so I'm able to launch two versions of WoW at once. And why that's significant is because I can chromie time myself back into party sync. And I was actually able to level multiple times. Now, I don't know if I could have gotten all the way to 60, but I stopped well short. Just wanted to see if anything happened, and no, nothing happened. It was very normal. Obviously, eventually we'll be able to go all the way to 60 in chromie time. I mean, provided they don't change their mind on that. It's possible they do, but one way or the other, we can't actually even get to Shadowlands right now. The NPCs are just not there. I don't know where they're supposed to be, but they're just not there. So, yeah, I don't... like, the whole intro to Shadowlands doesn't exist right now, and I think it's honestly that way on purpose. I think it's... Wait, don't I have... Oh, my talent's been reset? No. I thought I got rebuked, but I guess not. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's not good. I meant to lay on hands, and now I've just like squandered that opportunity. But anyway, we got it. Now the other rare is kind of actually I thought it was covered by mobs, but let's see if we can get it too. They're just both right here. Kind of weird how they're both so close. There it is. Dramatically upgraded this character's power yesterday with the new talents. We'll see how today plays out. Continually, pretty much every level, we're gonna get something very powerful now. Our heals and stuff are doing less and less every video, though. This guy's actually super dangerous. I forgot about this. Yeah, really dangerous. We're probably not gonna actually win this, even with land hands. We have to really spam a lot of healing. I guess we're alright. Forgot which button it was on again, but we got it. Holy fuck, man. Yeah, that's a dangerous mob right there. Any type of enrage is usually really dangerous, and also, like we said, our biggest nemesis is any type of thorns effect, which a lot of mobs in Cataclysm version of these zones do have. You fight a lot of mobs just in the Barrens and the normal track I go through on Horde that you see with thorns, but I guess as Alliance I can't really think of any. Alright, well that's fine. Killing rares is not necessarily needed for this playthrough, but it's kind of fun, and it obviously gives us some loot. Or obviously gives us some like challenging experience, I mean to say. We got loot too, but we can't use that. I always love the human, the quintessential human experience. And to be honest, Blasted Land, what's the name of it? Searing Gorge. No, Burning Steps. Burning Steps is like the continuation of it, but I've just never done it, and I'm holding that back for the rainy day, you know what I mean? There's a couple zones that I just never did, and I just don't want to do them, and that's one of them. Not that I don't want to do them, it's just that I don't want to do it now, you know? I can't believe those ghoul corpses are still there. Somebody probably got to clean those up. They're there from the Shadowlands pre-event still. I don't know why they're even there at this point, but... Alright, Duskwood's still pretty gloomy in the morning, looks like. Yeah, really, same skybox no matter what, I guess. There's this guy, let's see.
Time is money, friend.
He's got potions, but... Potions are so bad. And I get it because they... Really, all of Classic only goes to 30 now, even though everything's supposed to scale up, you know, the potions obviously do not, so... It's not surprising to me, but it is kind of weird when you get these potions that give you like 1% of your health or something. Alchemy is actually really bad for... Alchemy is actually really bad for these leveling challenges. Conversely, insanely good for Classic leveling challenge, but yeah, it's really, 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 really bad for actual promi time leveling stuff because you just never get anything good. It's literally by the time you get the materials, you're like 20 levels higher than the potions, so you level too fast. Alright, we got multiple things to turn in, it looks like. I don't... Oh yeah, because I did the Siri Von Indie quest or whatever stuff over there.
Safe travels.
So that's good. We'll get a the quest for the Morgan Lattimore stuff.
Light bless you.
Morladim.
Hello. Be careful.
This is without question my favorite set of quests in the game. I won't say it's my favorite zone because I don't really, honestly, don't really like the zone that much. But the questing is outstanding, absolutely spectacular, and I always look forward to coming here. There's never a time that I've come to Duskwood and be like, man, I can't wait to do these, or I can't stand doing these, you know. The quests are just great. Even live WoW, it's very similar. There's not really that much different. Obviously, there's a lot of level spread between Duskwood and live WoW, or in Classic WoW, and it's not like that in Cataclysm, but for the most part, it's very comfortable. It feels very normal, and it doesn't seem like they changed like the theme of the zone. They didn't try to reinvent the wheel in the zone, you know, which I'm pleased by. And we don't have to worry about the goddamn bronze tube anymore.
We've been walled up for far too long.
This guy actually has a quest or not yet? I can't remember. I've done it most recently. I still don't really get that quest. But I know in Classic they always say that's the first murder hobo quest, where you literally just go around and kill things for like no discernible reason just because somebody wants you to.
How are you? See you later.
Alright, well, we've already gotten a chunk of experience just from joining the zone, and now we have a billion quests around the area here. We got Morladim. That one probably won't get done, to be honest. I mean, unless I've missed yeah, it's still a hard quest, so probably can't do that one, to be honest. I have no real way to kite, but maybe we'll discover some way to kite by the time we get there. Why is there a dead wolf? The Worgans fighting the wolves, maybe? Forgot about wings. Just use it. No reason to save it. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's not actually working with the talents right now. So like, we're not getting the wings thing where you are supposed to be able to get a free hammer wrath use. That's not happening right now with wings. We're doing good damage against these enemies, at least. Zone's music is not necessarily remarkable, but it's creepy. It freaks you out a little bit. It kind of gets you on edge. The one thing I will definitely say I miss about the classic version of the zone, though, is the jitters and the Night Warrior questline, or whatever you'd call it, the Scythe of Elune questline. It's not, obviously not the Night Warrior, but the Scythe of Elune questline is something special. Probably my favorite questline in classic, actually, nowadays. Oh, there's even a little path here. Look at that. Don't believe there was ever a path here before. Oh. That mob is dead. Oh, there we go. There's the free reset, finally. I swear I never saw that up until right now. So that's good. So we can take the talent we've been wanting to take then. It just doesn't happen very often. Consecrated Blades. I'm very interested in seeing that. Maybe it will be disappointing. This shit like never happens though. It's kind of weird. Oh, that was I got like stuck in that hole. Slid back down into it. Hit a little 60 degree and it spun right back. Not a great drop chance on these spiders. I'm pretty sure this free maybe the spell has to be off. I don't think it's I think it can I don't it's like I never get that like ever. So if it only just started working this episode or something, I don't know, but it's still not a lot, so I don't really know what's going on with that. I'd like to try that talent out, but it just never happens, so I would maybe potentially try it out later when we have more talents. Because then we could take the talent that makes that happen more too. But I don't really want to commit 2 talents to something that doesn't even work right now. I don't know, I treat the talents that we have like classic talents, like I'm making a permanent choice, but I don't. It's not true, so I probably need to chill out with that mentality. It's hard though. The last time talents ever mattered, it was like that. You know, even in Wrath, it was still like a permanent choice, really. You couldn't just change. We still can't change right now, but yeah, we can easily go back to the inn and change if we wanted to. Character's feeling pretty powerful though, man. I'll tell you, it's kind of weird. I definitely am convinced now that there we go. I definitely am convinced now that they've basically nerfed leveling here. Oh, there's the rare. Okay. We have land, hands, and bubbles, so that's probably plenty. There it is. Let's use land hands first. Somehow the buttons have switched again, okay. What the fuck's even going on right now? No, that's me. I switched them, right? I can't even remember, dude. Alright. We gotta... I forgot about this. We have to clear these mobs out. I always waste their time trying to get one mob. Actually, they're in a very generous place. I thought they were going to be near the tents. There's a treasure here too, if I remember, but I don't see it. This area is quite dangerous in Classic. It doesn't seem really dangerous now, but everything's dangerous when you're naked. I'm actually shocked. This is like actually probably still easier than a lot of things you would actually do in Classic now. We're taking so much damage, but we have so much access to healing that it just doesn't really matter. There's no way we'd be able to kill anything with Word of Glory, though. We'd be running around in circles trying to not take damage. So it's weird. Because it's kind of fun, but it's like, it doesn't feel very fulfilling, you know? You know, like I'm able to just heal through all this damage, no problem. Alright, we killed some dire wolves. Sigil of House Stark. I'm sure you know that. Now that we get a holy power from Judgment as well, it's really crazy. This is getting strong, I tell you what. Another enraged mob. Always one of them around, huh? These are the venom webbed spiders. I think we were killing the pygmy spiders before, weren't we? Yeah, I think so. They did a good job with these quests making them more uniform, because there's a lot of weird things in this zone about where you can get the items that you're looking for. That was kind of common in Classic, but it's still kind of frustrating looking back. Man, I'm having so much fun with Dragonflight. It's crazy, dude. I probably spent like close to 80 hours both weeks just on here messing around doing stuff like this. It's very fun, and it just made me think about it, because I was like having a lot of fun leveling characters in Classic up until 2 weeks ago, man. Now I'm completely back to live WoW's leveling. It's like modern WoW's leveling. It's kind of weird how that keeps happening. And I'm sure eventually I'll get bored of this again, and then I'll be like, oh, Classic. It's just like I can always go back to Classic, but they keep improving what we have here every like year or so. So there's always more interest. And then someday they're just gonna make it so the actual Classic content is just in live WoW, and when that happens, well, I like to say we'll never go back, but the thing is, it'll never really be the same way, because even if the zones are connected and, you know, the content's there again, you'll still level so fast that, you know, the pacing will be very different and the class content will be very different, so. But I dream of that day. I hope that someday they can do that, but I don't think it's a very high priority at all, and it'll probably never be. It's one of those things that I don't think many people would even want. It's, to me, like if I was a developer of this game and I, you know, had the creative passion that I hope they have, I would be like, this needs to be in the game, right? But I think from like the directorial position, it doesn't need to be in the game. It needs to not be in the game, because then it keeps people interested in Classic. Like, I think there's a non-insignificant overlap between the two populations. A lot of people think there aren't, but I don't know many people who think they are besides me, and Alex said the same thing, but I think it's definitely the case. Like, I definitely think it's the case. I think there's a lot of people who play one for the other's content drought kind of thing. And yeah, that's basically the way I play it at this point. I would never play Classic serious ever again. The people are awful and the content is not that interesting to raid. I would love to raid, but it's just like, if I could just find a guild of people that I actually enjoy playing with, then maybe, but I don't think those exist. I really don't, and I don't want to dedicate time to it because it's not, it's way easier, but it's not going to be less time, you know? Like raiding heroic Castle Nathria is going to be less time, but way more difficult than raiding Molten Core, you know what I mean? Molten Core is going to require way more time for the same potential interest. And we just get lost down every night, you know? Less and less done. I don't even know what like guilds would ask of people nowadays, but I was hoping to find one on a Classic era. I thought it might be interesting, but I looked around and there was no guilds that I didn't want to raid Tuesday, Wednesday. Obviously at the time, now I definitely don't want to. And there was no guilds that were raiding. I was hoping for like a Saturday or a Friday, Saturday. I thought that would be perfect, but there was none that I saw. Everybody's Tuesday, Wednesday, multiple days, all inquiring on Tuesday. Alright, done with that spider quest finally. We need a lot more wolves. But this is doing 2 quests at once, so when we get back, we're going to be I mean, I think we have a chance of dinging before we actually get back, but when we get back, it's going to be definitely dinged. And we're probably going to be very close to the next level. 5 quests to turn in. Oh, shit. Holy fuck, dude. I think I either parried or it just took a while for him to hit, but I thought I was dying there. Rabies is definitely not helping. I have a disease dispel on the tree. It's right there. I'm not able to take it though. I need a lot of points still. So what are we gonna get next? Another rep talent. Good. We have a lot of good options. I don't know if I've decided yet. We'll see in a bit. Should be also a rare here, but maybe not this far east. These opening quests are some of like the most efficient quests in the game, I think. They combine a lot of quests that did not, they were not like this, like, let's put it that way. You were not going to do all of these quests like this in one fell swoop. Well, I don't know, maybe you could. The spider thing was confusing because you used to require all different types of spiders to be able to do all the different spider quests. Thing is, we already did the one spider quest from Jitters too. Now we're just straight up killing wolves, okay. Wolves at our heels, it's still called that, yeah. That one used to require 2 different types of wolves too, if I remember. Nice crit Ward of Glory there. Now, sometimes you can get the turtle rare up too while you're doing this quest. Maybe I'll quickly check. Hard to spot him. He has to pretty much be in the right spot at the right time. Otherwise, you got tons of murlocs around. Quickly check down west a bit, and then we'll cross back and finish this up. And murlocs are going to aggro, probably. Not seeing him. And murlocs have aggroed anyway. Alright, we'll head back, finish up the wolves. Maybe I just have like a really slow weapon or something. I don't know why I never get those resets. Burn lay on hands there, not really what you want to see, but pulled the mob with low health. That was dumb. I don't see the rare anywhere, so I guess that's it. We're done with this quest. We'll kill one more after this, and then that'll be it. So if I repentance the mob in consecrate, does it work? Oh, it's a beast. You can't repentance a beast. It only works on humanoids, demons, undead, dragonkin, and giants. Well, that might actually, ironically, that might actually be useful in Dragonflight. Repentance. There was a lot of Legion demons that could be repentance that people would do the same thing for as well, so could end up being the case. If I remember correctly, repentance is actually like out of combat CC. If I walk near it, it doesn't put me in combat. I can't remember. Let's find out. I'm interested in finding out. Actually, we can't because there's no mobs near that we can repentance. But I should have set my fucking hearth, man. It's still at the Lion Pride Inn. God damn it. All right, well that's fine. I'll set it when we get there. Although I don't know if there's much of a reason to. This would have been the one that we definitely wanted for. I always forget to throw up Crusader. Let's just get to the road. I don't feel like messing around with these mobs. We didn't have much rested. It's only not even a full day of being offline, I guess.
You need something? Be careful.
How are you? Good day to you.
Quickly, vendor, even though it's a waste of time.
See you around.
What can I do for you?
Two cooking quests still. That's another really cool thing about Classic is that Alliance has a ton of unique cooking quests that come from, or the cooking patterns that come from quests. Horde doesn't have any of them, I don't think.
Well met.
I think you can still buy them somehow. But, yeah, I don't know.
See you around.
Alright. Now it's time to kill the skeletons. First,
Good day to you. Safe
Stalvin quest is done.
Greetings. For the Alliance.
Nothing in there anymore. Alright, let's go up here. And we got our talent. Let's see what we get. I think it's a... I don't know, I really would like that. Wait, what's this now? I really would like to take that, but it just seems like it's not going to work out. So I think it's Wake of Ashes. Actually, no, yeah, I think we decided we're going to do this, right? Or were we going to... No, we were going to do this into that. Yeah, that's right. Zeal. We have Zeal now, which is very powerful. Powers your holy zeal, causing your next 3 auto attacks to occur 30% faster and deal extra holy damage. So that might be partially to help with that buff that we were just talking about.
Hey there. Have a good one.
I don't know what's
What
going
can
on
I
with
do
the
for you?
auto scroll on the quest there. Alright, Madame Eva, then we'll go over to the whatever the Blind Mary quests. Another huge difference between like classic and kata is that there's only ever one quest. Like it's very rare to have more than one quest in an area in classic. At least like there, it's actually I'm probably overstating that, but
Need help?
it's not that rare. But
Farewell.
it's very rare that they're quickly like they're not given by the same quest giver. You know, it's very rare. A lot of times there are quests that overlap, but it's like not like it is in kata where it's like, all right, this quest giver is sending us to go do 3 things in this area, then we'll return. Feels very like formulaic and expected in Live WoW. Which, you know, that's just how it is. I don't really like it, to be honest, but it's just how it is. It's not awful. But in Classic, it's like far more, feels more organic, you know? The questing is all kind of... It's not all coming from one NPC, basically. Oh. Transmog, we'll take that. Just in case. We might do another leveling challenge that I want some transmog on. There's no transmog at all. I have nothing. Eventually we'll be able to transfer our real characters though. I don't know when that'll be. Probably beta. Alpha, they don't really want you to do that. Wandering Plague, yeah. I know, Contagion of Rot. These mobs are pretty bad for our levelings. Oh, there's the rare. Watch your Eva. How far does she pat down nowadays? All the way into this camp, huh? That's interesting. This is not going great though. Oh, what the hell? She's gonna pat all the way into the house? I don't think that's normal. Yeah, she literally pats into the house. Okay. We have nothing up though. To fight a rare with nothing up is gonna be bad. And this stupid fucking disease. Holy shit, man. It's actually that puddle. I didn't realize there was a mechanic that I was standing in there. She really hangs out in there, huh? Kind of weird. That's really weird. I had no idea that rare just sat in the house. Alright, let's just fight her. I don't really see how we kill this rare though. I mean, unless it's super easy, there's no way to kill this rare. We have nothing up. That's definitely not helping. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, that's it. We die. I try to run. But we won't be able to. That one is going to be very tough for us. Fear is really bad. If we had everything up, we could easily have killed it, but... Land hands is definitely needed for that. Braves are kind of a big waste of time. The main value of the rare is that we get the extra... Oh, we have wings up now. NPC is like interacting with the stuff on the ground. What the fuck? It's kind of cool. It did not have to be this way. I only wish to see my family again, to share with them this gift. Who are you referring to? I actually don't know. Okay, that is so fucking bad. It's crazy. Holy fuck. it's done. To actually hard cast here, there's no way we do it otherwise. I think we still die. He's gonna fear me again, right? I'm gonna repentance. Let's just let everything settle down for a second. Full mana and full health, and we'll just chill for a second. Got some voice lines, huh? Good. That's perfect. Instantly feared, though. That's not perfect. Yeah, that is dangerous. Now we're right back to where we started. Holy fuck. Land Hand is on its way. I feel like we need it really bad. Okay. Oh man, that was nice. Alright, well that was an interesting kill of that. I did not expect that to be that difficult, but the fire plus that fear, we ran through that fire the second time. Funny that the first mob we fight after getting Zeal is a mob that reduces our casta, or our time. It increases our time between attacks. The irony there is strong. I don't know if this quest actually gets turned in here. Probably not.
What will you require? Embrace the shadow.
Is that like Sylvanas' voice actor? What is that? Alright, let's finish this up just in case. Having wings so early is so nice though, man. That's the coolest thing about the talent trees. This is like a lot of really core spells that are now way more accessible. What the fuck is even going on here? We're getting like crit by this mob or something. Giant chunks of damage at any given time. Alright, now we have to go kill even more mobs. Actually, no, we don't. It's just Mary's Looking Glass. I thought we had to kill these. I think we come back for this, yeah. I think the next quest in this chain is still go up there and kill those mobs, so let's just do that.
Can I help you? Farewell.
Love how they wave at you. Alright, level 30 as well, looks like.
Light be with you.
Yep, just barely.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright, that's a big one because we also get a new PvP talent, but I really don't know if there's anything that helps us. When healed by an ally, allies within your auras are healed. That's useless. Wait, yeah, no. It has to be a different person, I think. Freedom increases movement speed, but we don't even have freedom. This would have been really good for the actual for the mob we just fought. Instantly removes all stun, silence, fear, and horror effects from the friendly target and reduces duration. Again, would have been useful. Judgment now applies Lawbringer. This is the one with the extra judgment, so that's kind of useless. When you or allies within your aura are critically struck, gain Reckoning. I swear I'm getting crit, man. But I don't know if this works or not. Increases the range of Blade of Justice and Hammer of... This is actually kind of good. It's probably the one to take. Oh, that's actually pretty useful. I think we'll take this one though. Pay attention. I want to see if we can figure out if we're actually, where is it? There it is. I want to see if we're actually being crit, because I feel like we might be. At this point, I think we should I don't know if we need that, man. I really don't. I mean, it's helpful, I guess. I don't know if we... I feel like I want to get this as fast as we can. This is a 25% increase when you use Judgment, and this is going to be a 25% increase, although it requires 2 talents at all times. I feel like Rebuke would help a lot more at this point, but... Yeah, I'm going to take Rebuke. I really want to get Rebuke, because I know we're about to fight a lot of casters in this zone. Man, that is such a bad icon. I should change that icon. It looks awful. It's such a stupid icon, dude. There's got to be a better, like, fist icon. Like, even if it was an icon that is just for gloves or something like that, it would be better than this cartoony, like, plump fist. Like, why is the fist so plump? Looks like a kid's fist. Looks like an 8-year-old's fist or something. I think we're getting crit, though. Is it because we're naked? I can't really tell, man. We have to look at the combat log. I don't even know how crits work anymore. I think you actually cannot get crit in PvE. I think no character can hit you for a critical strike. Oh, no, they can. Not very frequently, though. To get hit by 90, or what is it, 50? 1 additional stack if you are the victim. When you or allies within your aura are critically struck, so we would need to be hit by 25 critical strikes. Let's just try it. I mean, oh, we can't actually. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go back. I just want to see if it works, because that would be useful. I mean, if we are getting crit and it helps get us like more damage, then that would be very useful. But I don't know if it does. The other talent is like mostly just. It's a very, very minor DPS increase. It'll allow us to do 1 extra spell like a second early. That's it. It's not really going to help us overall. Yeah, let's see if it works. See if there's anything noticeable happening with it. I don't know if it's like even displayed anywhere. Like, is there some stack count? So far, nothing happening. It never popped that whole time. That's weird. I don't think that hit it. That's kind of bad too. I was really relying on that. Now I'm really low health. I haven't been crit once since we took the talent. Getting hit by Sunder Armor though. Sundering Cleave actually. You still have to kill both types of mobs here. That's kind of weird. Maybe Rebuke was a bad choice, but oh, we got that proc at least. The mages cast spells that we can interrupt it. I know that much. Yeah, we haven't been crit once. Maybe it was just a rare that crit us. Maybe there's some... Maybe that's like a hard, you know, something that's coded into the game or something. This is definitely not helping, but I don't even know if reducing my armor matters. It's like so low as it is, right? How could it matter? I have to kill 5 mages as well. See, like eventually there's gonna be like, you could change talents. Like I'm really grateful that they're willing to do this, but I think it's gonna really fuck things up. Because like, what's stopping you from just changing talents when your CDs are on CD? You know what I mean? I guess they just don't care for world content, and that's why it's not gonna be possible in like Mythic Plus. But it sounds like it's gonna be possible in raid groups, so I don't know about all that. I don't think this is ever gonna happen. We haven't gotten crit once. Let's get meleeed. Does it still hit from behind? I don't think that's a thing anymore. Yeah, no crits at all. Alright. We gotta remember when we go back to change. That must be like a PvP thing, only crit, getting crit. We got crit at some point because I was looking at the log there, but I don't know what caused it or why. It doesn't seem to happen very often. The talents just are so, man, this is such a great system for leveling. It's actually so good for leveling. It's kind of crazy, man. This is like really, really, really good for leveling. It makes it too, I do think it's making it too easy, but I guess, I mean, I don't really know what else we can do, man. We're playing a naked character. Like, there's not really any other challenge we can add. We'd have to do no healing in combat, and that would kind of just make it impossible for some characters, but I think it's just Paladin. Paladin is really capable of protecting itself. So if we had like, I think I'll do a rogue again. I was talking about this last episode. I really wanted to do a hunter, or maybe I'll do Mark's Hunter. Mark's Hunter seems very interesting. I was gonna do range survival, but after doing 2-hand enhance, it's like I don't even know if it would be interesting, man. Leveling has just gotten so even easier now that it's like, man, I don't know. Alright. This is insane ghouls in here. Still same insane ghoul that's always been here. It's just something that's gonna be bad for us. I can't remember what. Fear. It's like not even really a fear. It makes them both. Me and the enemy are feared temporarily. Just keep topping off. We don't want to be risk. We don't want to take risks. Gonna do it again soon. Or you would think. Maybe it only does it the one time. There it is. Alright. Looking at you through the glass, don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever. No one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. How much is real? Alright, let's see. I don't even know who. Stone Sour, was that the name of that band? It was like the guy from Slipknot, right? Looking at you through the glass, don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever. No one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. Corey Taylor's, I think it's. Another blast from the past. Yeah, Corey Taylor, that's it. That's the guy from Slipknot, right? Is that right? No, we don't take it to her. Pointless. Yeah, Slipknot and Stone Sour.
Greetings. Light bless you.
Alright, that's that quest done.
Hey there. Have a good one.
What's next? Back to the Hermit. Story of Morgan Lattimore. I don't want to delete it, but I'm never gonna look at it. It's fucking excellent. I made a whole video, guys. If you're interested in anything that's going on in this, I have 2 separate videos on Duskwood now. One from Classic and one from Live. Wow, there's a whole playlist with all my favorite zones where I read every single quest and even expand upon some of the stuff that I find the most interesting. And then some of them actually, me and Cop did them together. So a lot of them actually, me and Cop did them together. Absolutely amazing zones.
Hello.
And then me and Cop really did like a whole playthrough where that's all we did was just read every quest and talk about them. That was a very long. That's actually in the leveling spreadsheet as well. bigplay.1/level. But yeah, realistically, I don't think anybody's watching that whole thing. That's probably like 1,000 hours of footage or something at this point. Let's actually take a look if we can. I don't think we can, but there was some episodes that were like 6 and 7 hours. Let's see. It was so easy to stream too, even though nobody really watched it, because it was literally just like, all right, we're just hanging out, just literally sitting here. That's like, I don't know. I love Mythic Plus, man, I really do, but it's very difficult and it's very stressful, and on top of that, streaming it makes it very hard. So
See you later.
I love streaming it, and I love the interaction and everything that it brings, but I definitely wish there was a way to also stream easier content. That's why I like streaming the alpha, because it's so chill. We can just read the comments, no issues. 5:30. I'm reading the playlist. Here it is. Reading the times: 5:30, 5:49, 5:48, 4:45, 4:10, 4:24, 3:52. What's this now? Oh, we have to go back there again. Fuck. 4:10. The last ones are shorter, I think, right? 6:25, 5:05, 2:34, 1:19, and 3:56 is the last one. So that's a lot of time. It's not thousands of hours, but it's a lot of time. But it's all there, and it's, yeah. I had fun with it. Season of Mastery. We recorded that over the winter when I didn't have any golf to do, so it was easy to find time for stuff like that. But It's a hell of a playthrough. We didn't even get to 60 either. We only get to like 52 and then stopped. Because then season 3 started, and I said I don't want to start now and try to force myself to play because I knew season 3 would completely occupy me, and it did. Okay, we can't go that way because there's that mine there with the organ there. I have to go down and back around. Should we turn this in first, maybe? Yeah, let's just turn this in first. I don't really know what's next. This zone still feels a little bit like Classic, where we're going back and forth a lot.
Greetings. Have a good one.
Zombie juice. We're basically like, with the help of the townsfolk, helping this guy create an abomination that's gonna come and probably not be killable for us. I don't know how we would kill that. I think that quest is just not gonna be doable, unfortunately. We're definitely not finishing this zone because I'm 99% sure we can't kill Morladim either.
You need something? See you around.
I don't think the what's the other guy? Morbid Fell? I don't think the Morbid Fell questline is going to be difficult anymore, but alright. No, we can actually do that, and then we can probably hearth. That'll be a decent use of it. I should have hearth already. Okay, I'm just not used to doing that. I do so many nomad challenges. It's like probably 70% of my challenges have been without a hearthstone. Is this actually the end of it? Part 18. Hit by wolves. That's not good. We got a bunch of mobs trailing us. I remember. Oh yeah, we're gonna die to this. What the fuck, dude? Where all these mobs come from? Do I really have fucking land hand? Holy fuck, dude. What is going on? Okay, 2 mobs attacking us? Sweet. We just die. We can actually, repentance that one. Try to kill the other. What even just happened there? These mobs are all in stealth, I guess, huh? Oh my god, and I didn't switch talents either. Yeah, this is... I have the worst memory on the planet. It's really embarrassing. We don't even need to kill these. They don't even give us anything either. That's the worst part. Getting distracted in a naked challenge is definitely not the play. Okay. Come the fuck on now. Oh my god, dude. What is this fucking area? Dude, this is really bad. Can we even do this quest? Why are there stealth mobs everywhere? I'm not even sure we can do this quest, dude. We just spent 15 minutes fighting mobs that we don't even need to kill. And there's like a ton of them too for some reason. Not good. Not good. I don't know what we're doing here, man. I really don't. What are we even doing? We're killing that and trying to get a journal? That's not gonna fucking happen. Hopefully there doesn't continue to be these stealth mobs in this area. Maybe they're just like protecting the perimeter or something. Yeah, I think we're alright now. I haven't gotten attacked by one at least, so. Don't we have a fucking racial that's supposed to help with this? Is it not in the game anymore? Oh, I actually have a stun immunity. Forgot about that. Perception, is that just not in the game anymore? Don't see it anyway, so. The journal's in the fucking shed, isn't it? Oh, this is gonna be tough, man. This is gonna be a tough quest. I think we're good, though. I think the mobs that were ambushing us... Oh, no, there's one right there. Stalker. Somehow we saw that one, but not the other ones. I guess I just didn't notice them. If we have to fight those by surprise, then we die. I don't think there's any way. Well, we gotta remember repentance, dude. I always forget. It feels like the chance for this to proc is going up over time, though. It's procking way more frequently now. Maybe it's veal, though. Veal? Veal parm? It's probably veal. I think it's veal, not veal. This isn't even aggro, that mob thing. Oh, god, man. Yeah, it just broke immediately because of the... yeah, okay, death here, no problem. You fucking joking me, dude? What the fuck is this quest? Wow, man, I don't ever remember this. Alright. I don't know if we can even do this quest. This is gonna be really bad. This whole other part, too, I don't know how we're gonna do this quest. They just show up, dude. Like, where are they coming from? All of a sudden, we're fighting 3 mobs. This is tough. First real adversity of the challenge. I'm not responding to it well, but try to stay calm and get this done. I mean, I think I just don't know, man. I don't know what to do about this. Like, they don't show up. I don't see them anywhere, but maybe I'm just missing it. It seems like they're entirely in stealth and we can't see them. That can't be true, right? Like, I have to be able to see them to some degree. I just don't know if it's even safe to fight these mobs. Like, where did those 2 actually come from? That's proccing all the time now. A lot more frequently. For some reason it was like maybe bugged or something. I think it could just be veal though, yeah. Like, I don't see anything on the screen. We're not in combat with anything else either right now, so that helps. It looked like one came from in front and one came from behind there, like one from there and one from there. Don't see anything. Sure, there's gonna be some inside here. Okay, we aggro, we're in combat. Oh, yep, there's one. I ran through my consecrate, which I didn't necessarily want to have happen, but the result is fine. Now we got 2. Yeah, that's a death. Gotta get this mob out of the consecrate. Freaking, this is intense, I'll tell you what. Bright side, like, we fought 2, there can't be a 3rd one. right here, right? So now we can kill that mob, no problem. They're also a really annoying mob type. They keep jumping behind me, messing up my flow. Yeah, I need the rank 5 flashlight or something to this heal is not very good anymore. Okay. Sure, there'll be another one somewhere. Just scout for it. Maybe not. Just the one in here? I highly doubt it, to be honest, but guess we are okay, yeah. There used to be these mobs in here. I think they might actually still be in here. There's like invisible mobs in here that if you accidentally aggro, they just can't be killed. I don't know if that's still in the game or what that was. I think it was actually part of something, I just never knew about what. Maybe like a warlock questline or something. They were like here. Doesn't seem like it's still. There's like actually like an upper ledge though. I never noticed that. Alright, we're gonna get away with pulling this. Honestly, need to just not use Consecrate. It's too dangerous. If we end up fighting a second one, we need to be able to instantly stop it from killing us. Consecrate breaks the CC, so that just killed us instead. Alright. That's that. I have a very high feeling that we'll run into one over here. I don't know though, maybe they just like roam around. I don't know why those woven shadows don't aggro, but that's fine by me. Fine by me, absolutely. Just gotta remain calm. It's just so scary because you take so much damage from even a single mob that you really only have like 2 or 3 seconds to react if you get something comes up on you like that. This is the camp that we started at and died at. Keep seeing those like birds flying overhead and keep thinking that's the mob's like shadow or something. There's a shadow just behind me. Oh. That one just respawned. That's a yeah, there it is. Yep. Oh my god, I stunned the wrong mob. Okay, it's fine though. Same result. God, this is such a pain. Land hands is not available. We're gonna get away with it somehow, man. It's actually crazy. This was probably the one that's just respawned though, so I think the other one that killed us before, like there was 2 that attacked us. I think that other one we killed earlier, and the Pat's probably this whole area. Because it just randomly ran into my Consecrate when I was nowhere near where it looked like it aggroed, so that one's probably gone for a while. Ooh, this is hearts racing in this area, man. This is definitely the hardest thing we've done in this challenge so far. I really just need to stop using Consecrate, but I just kind of can't. It's a habit. Too much of a habit. Oh, we've actually been crit now. But yeah, it doesn't last anywhere near long enough. Alright, so that's out. We're definitely not able to do that. It's not gonna last anywhere near long enough. Really need to change that talent. I really need to remember to do these things. I can just hearth after this though, hopefully I'll remember. One more mob, and please don't aggro any other mob with it. If we just stay in the same area we've been in, there's no... I don't see how one could aggro us. We've killed all the ones from this immediate vicinity. It's not like they're just running 500 yards away from where they start, right? You never know with Blizzard. Okay, let's hearth. First thing we do, change talents. We were crit twice there though, huh? When? Doesn't say we were crit. Anyway, it's never gonna stack. It looks like 2 is the highest we'll ever get. So let's go ahead and switch to jurisdiction, right? Yeah, we want to beeline for exorcism. Otherwise, I really wanted to try that. Let's do that. Let's try that for a bit. And we can switch back whenever we have 2 more talents. Which is actually about to happen. We're about to get 1 more, at least right now.
Light be with you. Go with honor, friend.
Maybe not, actually. I don't know. The leveling is weird pace right now. 32 minutes per level. That's not bad considering we died and we're naked and had all that trouble.
Safe travels.
Yeah, that does not even come close to ding. Not even close to dinging us. It didn't even give like a full bar, I don't think, that level. That's weird. I know why. I'm not going to tell you. You'll have to figure it out on your own. I know the reason. And the reason is you. I forgot to turn on Chromie time. There's many things I wish I didn't do. What the fuck? How do I do this 2 playthroughs in a row, dude? We really go to Stormwind for one reason, and the reason is you. No, we go to Stormwind for one reason, to turn on War Mode, but I also need to turn on Chromie time when we're there. But that's not why, I don't think. I mean, I'm not actually above 30 yet, so. But we're close. I don't know, maybe it is why. That's weird. I can't believe I did that again. Let's just go do that before I forget even further. What a weird day. What a weird day that is, man. Managed to do that twice. So what's our next point going to be? I mean, this, I guess. This would be what I'd really like, but we're not going to be able to get that. As soon as I can get to, what would be? We're 30, so 33. As soon as I get to 33, we're going exorcism. Actually, like, let me just quickly take a look at the calculator. I don't want to do it on this even though there's no reason I can't, but let's just quickly take a look at calculator. I want to see like the minimum amount of spells that I need to take to get 30. Oh, I can get it right now. Why don't I have it? Oh, because I have that. Yeah, it's a pretty good spell, to be honest. We could drop the haste one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's drop the haste one. Alright, well, the next talent we will take is that Consecrated Blades. I want to try that too, for sure. Let's give that a try. The Consecration flare up or whatever that is. That's not what it says, but I believe I can fly too. I just don't want to. I just have no desire to do that. Alright, we gotta go turn Chromie time on. What is that quest? Yeah, there's too many things. Oh, it's probably the BFA thing, yeah. Okay, please stop. I guess you can't. What's going on with her face? What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? Nightmare shit, dude. That is actually scary as shit. There's literally just eyeballs floating. We can't actually zoom in any further than that. That's scary. I'm gonna issue a bug report. The character that appears in the vignette window for the quest, I believe you can fly, has no face appearing, just floating eyeballs and hair. That one's worth feedback. Alright, where's this at? All the way over here. Definitely didn't expect didn't think about doing this today, but it's got to be done. We messed it up big time. Again, we didn't get that bad. We didn't get like far enough that it's a problem, but this would have been ideal if our hearth was off cooldown, huh? Luckily, we're only in Duskwood, so. What are these quests? Is this Pet Battle? Oh, no, that's the camera for the selfie camera quest. I wonder if you get experience for that. That would be a good one to do naked.
I always have time for you. Who would have thought someone named Deathwing would bring about so much destruction?
Good one, Chromie.
Hey.
Yeah, gives folk. Oh, you need to get something from an engineer, though. They just can't ever get away from that. It always has to be an engineer. It's really weird.
Why, hello.
Alright. Chromie time has been enabled. Everything scales now to 50. So last build it scaled to 60. And I actually am shocked that it changed. It seems weird. This happened actually in the Shadowlands Alpha 2. Randomly, things were changing with leveling that didn't make any sense. I wish I documented that better. It probably is mentioned in my playthroughs, but I don't remember. You know, I'm not going to go back and watch all of those just to figure out what was happening. But I think like one build Chromie time worked, and then the next build it didn't work again. Or something like that. I don't really remember, but I remember thinking like, uh-oh. At first I was like, fuck, are they like stopping me from doing these things?
Well met.
Or are they like
Travels.
trying to
What can I
not do this feature, maybe? Like, I think I remember thinking that. Like, oh, wow, they're backing out on this feature, huh? Return to Sentinel Hill? I mean, actually, you know, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's go and do that. We'll turn that quickly in, and then we will run over and do the west side of the zone first, I guess. Actually, is that even smart? We have to go... Yeah, let's do these quests, because we have to go all the way back anyway, so this would be good. This would be a good opportunity. You have to go all the way back anyway. So we can return to Sentinel Hill, and then... Morla Dim, that's just... Yeah, let's just assume that's not happening. If I got this spell... Well, we're not that far away from it, man. It's only going to be 2 more levels. Hand of Hindrance, like, it's possible. I just need Hand of Hindrance and Consecrate, or and Exorcism. And you guys, I mean, there's also a Long Arm of the Law. You might not realize why this is so good, and it's probably not going to be as good as I'm making it sound, but the thing is, it's a dot. It puts a dot on. Now, it's not a very good dot, but it is a dot, and we don't currently have any ways to do damage at range other than Judge. And I guess suppose also, whatever their spell's called. Blade of Justice. So that's not really, you know, obviously that's not great. You need a little bit of range damage for a playthrough like this.
How are you?
So, yeah, I don't know. Alright, so let's fly here. Wait, what was that? Now they want us to go to Lakeshire. There is no doubt the Defias pose a great threat to the kingdom, but we certainly cannot enter their hideout and hope that everything will work itself out. An assault against the Defias is going to take time and planning. I want you to leave the logistics to me. Our kingdom has other threats that must be dealt with immediately. Travel east through Elwyn to Redridge and report to Magistrate Solomon. I will call for you when we are ready to attack the Defias, and that literally never happens. That never occurs. Alright, let's go do this quest here. Get these two done. I don't know if there's even another third one here or something, but... Presumably they have to be turned in back... I might be messing this all up, but... Presumably they have to be turned in back at, the other place. They're spread out enough that we oh, I ran right into fucking two of them. Jesus Christ, man. We got everything up though, so we're fine here as long as we don't aggro another thing. Yet even more aggroed. Mino feels so good. I stunned that guy for no reason. He was gonna stun himself. Not smart. What talent did we just take? Okay, we're taking a lot of damage here. Let's just go ahead and reset this, health-wise. It is now 4 cast and not even get to full. That spells, the healing capabilities are getting worse and worse. Alright. I don't think I've seen the free holy power thing happen yet, though. Oh, there, it just happened right then. It's probably not very powerful. We should probably switch to the other option. That's the one from Torghast. I know that one works pretty well. Pretty consistently. We also don't have Consecrate down like 100% of the time we should either. Which is obviously our fault, but... I really like the concept of getting free holy power, but I wish Prot had something similar. It's happened pretty infrequently as well. There's free one there. The other one should be more consistent, I'd imagine. So we lost haste, but now we'll have exorcism sooner. Paladin talents definitely get less interesting, or get more interesting as you go, and it took a while to get to that point. The early talents weren't very great, to be honest. I feel like they were a lot more interesting for enhanced. Even though I think the enhanced tree is weaker than the red tree overall, the start of it is way better. Okay, what's the actual... How do we actually get back there? Gotta go this way, I guess. Ooh, treasure there. That's just free experience. We'll take that. It's just free loot. Literally. I feel like there's probably another quest to come here as well, so kind of did this poorly, but just want to get this stuff done because I don't know. I'm assuming it would have to go all the way back to turn it in, but maybe not. And we ding 31 there, okay. So now we have Consecrate or Exorcism, my favorite spell ever. I can't wait to use it. Hear that noise, man? It's just such a great noise. I love the noise of it, to be honest. It's like my favorite part of it. And it puts a nice little dot up. Should dramatically improve our DPS because it's just a free spell. Like it doesn't cost holy power. It's just a cooldown. It's only a 20-second cooldown. Kind of long, but you get to use it every combat for sure. See, now we've done probably like 20% of the mob's health before he reaches us. A little bit more than what had happened before. And that'll be useful at times, especially when we finally get Hand of Hindrance, which I guess will be next for that row, the tree. It just looks and sounds awesome though. I love the spell. I am so happy that it's returned. It's probably one of my favorite spells in the game that is no longer in the game. There's really not many on that list. I mean, besides the Paladin blessings and stuff, I really don't know what other spells I would want to see return at this point. Sunder Armor is another one. Just because I really like the animation of it, but it might not even be the same. Sunder Armor probably would be not a productive spell to have now. People already bitch about other people influencing their DPS in the raid, so alright, we got like a boss or whatever. See how this goes. Stunned, oh boy. I just love seeing Exorcism happen, man. It's just such a great looking spell. And it's gonna stun undead too. I wish we got it like a couple. I wish I knew that we could have gotten it the whole time. Could have waited to come here until 31 as well. Wake of Ashes is the next thing that we want to, and then when we have both of those, we'll go to, well, actually, we might not have the luxury of waiting, but yeah, I'm definitely looking to go to the Plague Lands now with both of these spells. They're going to really, really help this playthrough. They stun it for 5 seconds, dude. It has to be in your Consecrate, though, but regardless, both of them stun it for 5 seconds. That's just almost, well, it's 1 second shorter than Hammer of Justice. So we're now effectively going to have 3 stuns that we can rotate on. Probably not every single mob, but yeah, definitely 2 of the 3 on every single mob. Alright, so now we got to get over to there. Scary. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Going this way for... That's not even how you get up. It's over here. Alright, we got through it. Do these guys... Oh, they do have quests.
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance.
Yeah, see, I fucking knew it.
I got a bad feeling. Farewell.
Okay, let's just move on, and I don't want to get stuck here. Oh yeah, there's also at the back of the Rotting Orchard, but I would rather unsubscribe from the game than go back there. That won't happen. We're not going back to the Rotting Orchard, so let's go to that cave. There should be plenty of mobs there. Maybe not, but you never know. So what's the next Paladin class talent? Oh yeah. Seal of Reprisal, right? So we're pretty much, I mean, this playthrough is not going to be on for much longer. We're level 31. We don't have that many talents left that we can actually use. Because we know 50 is the limit on this character, so... I don't think we're going to finish it today, real time, but we're not far. It's in sight. Oh my god, dude. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Wait, this is the... What is this? They changed the way this looks, I guess, yeah. Dramatically changed the way it looks. Is this even the same place? I'm confused. I'm somewhere else. There's like another area. I don't even know, man. I'm lost. But it's all good. This is where we want to be. Should be a treasure over here. It looks like there's even an additional animation to Exorcism now. The mob like has like a holy light looking thing around it at one point. Yeah, you see that? That like at the end there, that's definitely Exorcism, and I don't. That's definitely new. That's cool, man. I like that a lot. Okay, where are the other mobs? I know there's a rare in Classic here. I don't know if there's going to be a rare in this version as well, but... Pretty sure we... Yeah, I think we'll fight the rare, because we have to go in the cave. Or whatever. It's the actual mine. I'm lost, though. I could have swore... I guess that's the... I don't even know what's going on anymore. Yeah, the other mob for this quest type is closer to the entrance. So, saw the wrong ore up. Actually, like, eager to go fight the undead on the right side now to see how the spell performs with the extra stun component. It's gonna be quite nice. What's gonna actually happen here? They're gonna fight each other for a bit. We could just come in and try to get both of them low, I guess. Really don't want to have to, Are they gonna reset? I'm not even sure. Okay, good. Well, that makes it easy. The tainted ones are fighting the vile fangs. What's that about? Well, this part's easy, I guess. I don't know what's really going on there, to be honest. Usually they would switch to me afterwards, but I guess not. We can kill them evenly too, so we don't even have to get in any danger. Yeah, that's makes it pretty easy. But they're done fighting each other, it looks like. Back to normal killing mobs. Yeah, now we're a Worgen. There's actually a big issue, but it's whatever. Can't stop it. We can't even... There's like no chance we can stop it. I have to bubble it off and it's just gonna keep going back on. It's a curse regardless. Like, animations look pretty good as male Worgen. I don't think I've ever seen this animation. This is where the Scythe of Elune quest ends, and there's like a really cool little story here. But I think it's slightly referenced in this quest line that we're about to do here. Can't remember actually. See, the problem is I constantly like conflate the two. Okay, there's the rare. Is it padding? No, it doesn't look like it. It used to pad, I thought. You know, I've done the classic version and the live version now so much that I can't remember which one's which. Alright, well, yeah, okay, just fight it. Not much happening. Okay, that's definitely something that's happening. More fears. Trying to avoid... Okay, no, we can't avoid it. Land ends. Okay, I'm trying to avoid using a major CD here, but... all of a sudden we got slaughtered. Okay. We don't have to kill that one on the left, I think. $20 seconds really isn't that long of a cooldown when you think about it. How slow it's killing. And we're basically like every mob is at least 20 seconds long, so good chance that aggro's probably though. Let's just see. Yep. So this is the dirt pile. Oh wait, we can still click it actually, it looks like. Oh, this is actually a buff. Or is it? I don't know. It's like a minor debuff and a minor buff at the same time. I have failed on my duty, failed my people. The Worgen run rampant, and the scythe of my goddess is lost. This evil I have unleashed, in whose hands does the power my goddess grant me now lie? By whose hand is it directed? Yeah. So that's the, not really sure how this character got here, to be honest, but yeah, it's a really good, the Scythe of Elune is definitely one of the best storylines told in Classic. That's not like a major, you know, it's not like a related to the final product of the raids at all. I guess it's like maybe slightly related to some things, but yeah, not really. This is increasing my cast speed. Time between melee attacks is reduced, but cast speed is increased. It feels like my auto attacks are way faster, but maybe it's just because the animations are a little bit more loud. Dude, I fucking love Exorcism, man. I'm so happy that we got that. Alright, we're done. Let's ride out. Never saw that treasure. I think it's supposed to have been here. Gonna be more fucking stalkers, it seems, but actually we should hearth. Yeah, let's hearth.
You need something? Safe travels.
Need help? Be careful.
Good. It's in here yet.
Can I help
Jonathan Carabin.
you? Be careful.
That's it. I saw the candle and it made me think there was another it was another explanation point. The Stalvin questline is done, I think? Or
What
is there
can I
one
do
more
for you?
part to it?
Keep your chin up, eh?
Greetings. Light bless you.
Go up here to this guy. This might be the end of this too, actually. Oh, yeah, let's kill this rare. This is something we should have did early in the zone. Wait, where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is an undead too. So we'll get to get our little bit of an experience with this. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, we're powerful against undead, man. I'll tell you what, I like this a lot. It's only gonna get better too. Once we get Wake of Ashes, we're gonna be really powerful because Wake of Ashes is obviously a stronger spell than Exorcism. I don't know though. I'm not really sure. Like, if I had damage meters, I'd be interested to see exactly how much damage Exorcism is doing compared to our other spells, but. Yeah, and seeing that we can just hop up right up here.
Hello. See you around.
Oh yeah, now we have to kill the ghouls up here, yeah. Wait, this is where Mistmantle is, isn't it? Let's quickly go and turn that other quest in. So I assume we have to kill him next, right? Stalvin. He's gonna be an undead too.
king's honor, friend. Safe travels.
32 as well. Yeah. Yeah, we're killing him. Killing him next. Alright, yes, this one. 10% more damage with the Templar's Ordic now. Wait, actually, hold on a second. You're damaging. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be all. So it would increase Word of Glory too, but no, I guess not. This is crazy how close this is to the town too. It's kind of weird. We are so much tankier though when we have 2 stuns on these mobs. It's so nuts. So much less damage taken. Now, that is a great spell, man. I'll tell you, Exorcism is a true win from the talent system. Oh yeah, I wanted to change the Consecrate talent. I don't think it's really working, to be honest. I feel like it's better to take the other one. It'll be more profitable, more consistently valuable. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they both suck. Nah, we're getting a little bit too big for our britches here. We still got to be able to be still got to heal up. Drop rate on these are bad. This character's so powerful naked, dude. This is so weird, man. Yeah, I just love Exorcism, dude. This is like whole play. This should have been Exorcism only playthrough. It's the only reason I'm even doing this is because I got Exorcism. It's literally the only reason. I don't really. The talents are good, but man, that's just like cream of the crop, dude. That's like the best talent added to the game right now. That and Poison Cleansing Totem, but Poison Cleansing Totem doesn't really help with leveling challenges. Let's put it that way. I'm just so fucking excited for this expansion, man. It's crazy. It's such an exciting time because it's a recommitment to the entire game, man. It's so nice. That's what the games needed, and I feel like it's what the games wanted too. They were just denying it for too long. The people yearned for it, but they just didn't want to give it to them. Still haven't actually seen the talent that we were talking about a while ago. We need to pick that one up and try that. We're like straight up like winning 1v1s now without actually healing. It took a while to get there, but we did get like that did that give 66 health? Holy fuck. I mean, that number sounds ridiculous, but it's not actually that little. Oh yeah, we have to use the ring. He's not just sitting here anymore. It's not Talola, nope. Tobias. This is pretty cool, and I love that it's like a reference to some book. It's actually very bizarre story. The book actually gets turned into a movie too. I think Jeremy Irons was the lead in it. It's basically like a teacher falls in love with like a 12-year-old. Very bizarre. But anyway, I love that it's such a strong story, but it just doesn't really make sense. How did this guy become an undead? What happened here? He just becomes so upset that he becomes an undead? I don't think that's how it works. Could be wrong. Alright, we'll land hands. Get that on cooldown. We won't need it again, I don't think, for a while. Stalvin down. Hard quest usually in the past, but no longer. Oh, wait, that's stun him even without Consecrate. Oh, shit. The only thing the Consecrate requires... applies damage over time to your nearby enemy if the target is standing within your Consecrate and stuns undead targets. So that second part is not like required for the first part there. That's interesting. Well, that makes it even easier. The spell's even better. Exorcism is one of the things that like should return to, because it was in the game for a long time. I think they removed it in Cataclysm, but I remember it was there in Wrath, and everybody was like, "Yo, Red Pally is gonna be overpowered because every single mob in the first and the second, the first and the third raid, the first and the fourth raid and parts of the other raids were all undead." And Exorcism was just like a damaging spell that you can just use whenever you wanted on undead mobs, you know? That was the only place that worked. I think they made it so Art of War actually, before Blade of Justice happened, I think Art of War made it so you can use Exorcism on any target. I think is what, I think the original Art of War proc, I think that's what it was. Alright, we're done with the ghoul ribs. We don't need to heal, we can just ride right away. Combat for some reason. I just love this horse too, man. Yeah, Paladin is, yeah, it's my favorite class, 100%. I love Death Knight as Blood, but Paladin is just so good.
Get gabbing or get going. That's enough gabbing for me today.
Doesn't he give us a lead into the next part? I thought so. Maybe not. Alright. Yeah, so next point, Hand of Hindrance, yep. Although, I don't know, man. There's so many good talents now. I feel like I don't need Hand of Hindrance. Hand of Hindrance would be good to use... Okay, I gotta switch to the other talent, too. Hand of Hindrance would be good to use for,
Good day to you.
potentially killing more Ladim, but... do I need that is the question. Especially with the range stun now and Exorcism, do we even want that? I don't think we can turn this in. I'm pretty sure this is the yeah, I don't know. I don't think we can kill Stitches. Like, I don't know how he would. He doesn't actually get tanked by the mobs is the problem. Okay, let's go ahead and switch to this one. Can't afford this choice. Disagree. Alright, we'll see if that's better. Every 10 seconds in combat, you gain 1 holy power. Every 10 seconds. I don't know. It'll be more consistent at least. I don't... It just feels weird. Like, I'm like, oh, Consecrate's not down for even a second. It just feels... It's not great. I'm not able to track things because I don't have weak cores.
Light be with you.
Okay, hopefully if we don't pick that quest up, it won't start the event. Because there's no way we can kill that mob. Okay, good. Yeah, that one we won't be able to finish. So that would be a Hermit's Errand that won't get finished, and then the other two... Actually, we're pretty much done with the zone. Morbent Fell is the last chain that we have to do. So weird that changing auras is actually requiring a global. Oh, there's the rare. Should have saved wings for that. Yeah, I guess we'll just take Hand of Hindrance. Yeah, we can always switch again. I gotta remember that, you know, it's not hard to switch, we just have to go back. See, the good thing about that other talent is as long as it's not like really tuned numerically poor, you'll be able to set up like a weak core to show exactly when you're gonna get the holy power. Holy fuck, man. That had to be a crit, right? What else are we doing? Oh yeah, the Looster, okay. This is the quest that basically like connects the Sven character back to the storyline. He's a Worgen now. All thanks to jitters, basically. And there's a book that you get, which is really good, but maybe I'm thinking of... Anyway, there's a bunch of info here that is really cool, and again, a really great story that I've already recorded, but there's an even more fleshed out version of it in Classic, like super more fleshed out. They remove a lot of shit because it deals with the Dark Riders coming and killing, I think it's Sven's family, right? Yeah. Yeah, Sven's wife was like murdered by Dark Riders. And it's like really well told though, because she like tricks them and like it looks like she won, but then they, you know, basically figure out that she tricked them and then she kills them, or they kill her. This is the house that used to have the I don't know, doesn't even look like it's in here anymore. I don't remember. Maybe there was just a Defias mob. I think, yeah, just a Defias mob in here that you had to kill. Oh yeah, there was all kinds of Defias enemies here, that's right. Being able to start, like, look, before this mob even hits me, it's going to be in the 60% range, maybe lower. Yeah, it's going to be about 50% before it even hits me. That's really, really, really valuable for this, and that is like one of the main reasons I've always wanted to try Rep, because I felt like they have just enough range damage to make it interesting. It took a while to get to that point in this playthrough, but we're there now. I guess the lead-in to come over here would only have been there if I didn't already pick the quest up. Bundle of things to Raven Hill. Now we gotta go kill ogres again. which is definitely a big loss of time because we literally already killed 15 ogres. So we basically did the quest for free before. But at least we know what we can get up to over here. God, I'm just... Dude, life is great, man. This is so fun, dude. I can't believe I'm, like, fucking doing this, like, on an alpha and having this much fun. Everything about... I have to say, like, it sounds really probably weird to say in the middle of an episode. Not a lot of people even watch these anyway, but... I am having such a renaissance with this game, man. It is so fun all of a sudden to just be able... And I'm looking forward to Season 4, man, too. Like, all of this shit is just so good. Everything in my life is just going in the right direction, man. It's a great feeling. Things were not going in there about a year ago. Yeah, I would say 1 year ago. Well, no, more like about 15 months ago. Things were really not good. And it's just so nice. I was really worried. Things were going in the wrong direction in so many different ways that I was really, really worried. It's just really nice. There's some things I don't want to talk about, but like, you know, Blizzard was having a lot of trouble. I was having a lot of trouble with the game, the guild and everything as well. But also, like, outside the game too, man, like golf, it was like my one bastion for sanity. And I was so bad at it, dude. It was crazy because I spent a bunch of time working with somebody last winter. Like, not the winter that just passed, but the one prior to that. And I thought I had everything solved, man. And then I just forgot everything I got taught. Like, I basically, like, took lessons online and I forgot them after, like, a few months of playing. And it was, like, ridiculous. Like, I couldn't figure it out. I went from, like, shooting insanely low scores to awful. Like, I couldn't hit the ball, basically. And it took me a while, but we're finally back to that, too. I feel like we're there anyway. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to be that way, but I had my best round ever just a couple days ago in real time, so I'm really excited to see, you know, the next, like, 4 months are going to be an amazing time because we have Shadowlands ending with Season 4, which I have to say has been a great expansion, but this seems like it's going to be a very unique time in it. Uh-oh. And we have Dragonflight Alpha continuing to amp up. We have a lot of golf. Like, the next 2.5 months of golf are going to be the best time to golf, period, in my eyes. I like the end of summer into fall as the best time. Spring is great, but it's so wet, dude. It's like everything's so wet. Definitely, like, starting in July, that's when golf starts for real. We just get lots of rain in the spring around here, at least. And we got a big trip planned on Monday. I'm just really excited, dude. Next few months are going to be, and then obviously the actual Dragonflight launch and pre-patch. The pre-patch is probably going to be more exciting than the launch at this point. I mean, obviously I'm excited for the launch, but the pre-patch is going to be so wild to just have, like, the fully fleshed out talents by then, you know? Because, like, we have them on the alpha, but it's not really, like, you know, I'm just messing around doing leveling challenges with them. There's really not much to do with them. It's going to be very exciting to have them on actual classes. Really, honestly, though, the thing I'm most excited for with them is doing leveling challenges, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what Warlock gets. Warlock is now my new excitement. Mage looks good, too. I really wouldn't mind doing a naked mage as well, but I don't really have, like, I can't keep doing these. Now that Season 4 is starting, this is it, so I won't be able to do another one for a while. Spending, like, well, I'm also just not streaming too is the thing. Right now is the time when I normally be streaming, so that's why I'm able to get these done. Otherwise they take a lot longer than I normally have free time. But in the winter we'll definitely have time for it. I mean, the thing is, it Depends on when the pre-patch comes. If the pre-patch comes in like late November, it'll be perfect because then that'll be right when golf is pretty much done. So I'll just be able to do leveling challenges like constantly. I feel like we actually are like twice as strong as we were right now than we were last episode. I'm also more familiar with the zone, but I don't think that really plays too much of a factor into it. It feels like so much more active now that I have a few extra spells as well. We still don't even have a lot of what we are going to have, like Wake of Ashes is still going to be huge. And of course, that was a little dangerous pulling with that little health. And of course, Hand of Hindrance still to come. We're going to get that soon. Pretty much, I think as soon as we finish this quest, but maybe not. Yeah, the beginning was like classic leveling. It was like slog as shit. We had just auto attack and just 1 or 2 spells, but now we're playing Shadowlands again. Playing Dragonflight, I suppose. We're doing full damage now. And we got plenty of spells. Plenty of them. Alright, that's it. Alright, we go. Turn this in. Hopefully, dang, I don't think so, though. Honestly, the quest experience has not been excellent, I feel like. 22 minutes for a level, though, is really good naked, I feel like.
Well met. Go with honor, friend.
Yeah, that's not even close to dinging us. Not even close. That gave us, like, not even a... definitely didn't give 2 bars. Alright, we will start the end of the zone here. How long have we been going? 2 hours. That's a long zone. The video I made definitely, it was a long... I remember it being a long zone. What level were we when we entered? I don't even know, man. We get so many levels, but I just don't really pay attention to them. It's just like a hit of dopamine. It's like another talent. Boom, talent. Who gives a shit about levels, you know? When you do a leveling challenge before the talents, it's like, oh, 1 more level. You know what I mean? But now it's like talent, 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 talent. It's actually like really exciting. Jitters. Where's the vendor? Oh, right behind him.
We've been walled up for far too long.
Oh, that's your choice. I mean, you guys did that. Alright, so we already did the jitters portion. Alright, these are undead? Yeah, what do we have to do with these? We don't actually even kill these, I don't think. Soothes a forlorn spirit. Oh, right, yeah. We don't even have to fight those ones. Provided we don't do dumb shit like that. Walk right into one. Alright, not a great start here. don't know what Unbound Darkness is, but it doesn't sound great. What is it, 3 DRs and then it resets? Is that how it works? No, 4 I guess. I don't really know what we're actually doing here. We just have to walk up to them, right? I think it's like 100%. Like it doesn't ever fail, I don't think. Might as well kill that one to get to the other one. Yeah, look how much holy power we have now. It's crazy. Yeah, this other talent is more consistent. What's going on here? Just getting slaughtered. You have to fight this one too, or is that's outside the building? Not for self-use. This is a little dangerous. These guys. This fella hits hard. I don't know exactly when we can use it. Have to do it at 30 or something. Do we die here? Yeah, I think we do. When can you fucking use this? Holy shit. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ, I was like sitting there looking at it for so much time that it was failing to kill the mob. Alright.
What's your story? Good day.
Ding 33. Hand of Hindrance seems like the right choice. I really want to get Wake of Ashes. Yes, he's talking about how all this happened because of him. You brought the Worgen to Duskwood, you led the Dark Riders to my farm, and hid while they murdered my family. Every speck of suffering in my life is your pathetic fault. I should kill you. Yeah, don't blame him. Letting him go is the only thing that's going to separate you from the beast now, my friend. You've got a lot to make up for, Jitters. I won't give you the easy way out. He actually, like, remembers who he is now, and that's, like, why he becomes, like, a regular Worgen. So it's all thanks to Jitters. Alright.
I got a bad feeling.
20 ghouls? Oh. Wait, do we not even kill the skeletons? Oh, that's weird. Alright, we can give a try to more... Oh, the ghouls are disappearing now. What the fuck? There are no skeletons anymore. They gone. That's weird. I don't remember that. There's Wandering Plague. It's actually interruptible? I have no idea. Famous spell because it actually spreads to allies. Oh yeah, there's the skeleton fiends. They just mixed these bone chewers in with the rest of the mobs here, I guess. Delicious cave mold. Probably not. Unlikely. Friggin' stop all those casts, man. We don't have red ore to instantly kill those worms anymore. Dude, my foot is so itchy. What the fuck? Man, it's annoying. Oh yeah, let's practice the Hand of Hindrance style. See, like this is like super safe. What we're trying to do is just keep as much distance between us and the NPC as possible. It's gonna be easier on these mobs, obviously, because. And then eventually we'll have the ability to do this even greater because we can shoot divine storms at them. Yeah, so relatively high kite ability, I would say. Not needed for your average mob, but if Hand of Hindrance was like 5 seconds shorter of a CD, it would be very, very good. Works pretty well. I don't know if that hits him or not. Should be trying to send them in the consecrate, but how did that spider not aggro? So we now pretty much have like 100% win condition against any mob that can be kited. We have so many pieces of utility now that it's really crazy. Like we have an insane kit for this now. And of course we still have all the regular defensive stuff we have. So yeah, I think we can kill Morladim, no problem. We can probably kill Morladim without even having to fucking use actual healing spells because Morladim slows himself as well. So if we can just time it well, then we don't even need to worry about kiting him properly. He's actually cannibalizing or something? I never noticed that. Okay, where's this guy at? He usually pats all the way down here in Classic, but maybe he doesn't come down this far. Any further? It's actually It's actually crazy because this is very similar to how the Shaman played out. We hit this level where it's just all of a sudden we were just gods, and I feel like we're at that point now. It was around the same level, actually. Yeah, it was around the 30s. Yep, it was the same thing, level 30, but what the hell? It was 30 in... Oh, that was not really when you want to bubble, huh? Anyway, yeah, it was 30, but I think a lot of it was because we forgot to switch to Chromie time, but... Yeah, regardless, it was 30. I remember that very well now. Okay, where's this guy at? He isn't Pat anymore, maybe? I want to give him a try, but I don't see him. Ah, there he is. Alright, we kill this one and then we go. He's gonna run right into us. He Pat's pretty fast, too. What the fuck? Oh, he Pat's over there now. That's why I didn't notice him. Gotta strike while the iron's hot on this too. We don't want to wait another rotation. I think we'll pull without exorcism immediately. And see what happens. He's taking a lot of damage, like we're pretty good here, I think. There's the enraged thing that he does. He's not really that slow though. He still hit me even though I ran away from him. Okay, we kind of fucked around and used up all of our shit though, so. He's actually like smiting me. Just need to make sure he doesn't reset, I guess is the big issue. Oh, he's not even stunnable now. This is easy. No issues. This is way easier than it is in Classic regardless. We still have land hands, we can use it. Alright, that's cool. Didn't expect to be able to do that quest. The thing about Stitches though is he is not kiteable from what I remember. He cannot be stunned or ran away from, but maybe I'm wrong about that. We can give it a try at the end. That was pretty easy. I'm surprised how easy that was. Usually that's the last thing you would do in the zone too, so I have this weird feeling. I'm like, alright, we're done. It's Hearth. But it's not the last thing we're going to do in the zone. I have a lot ahead of us, actually. There he is back again. Don't want to fight him a second time. If that's the case, we better move, because he's going to run right into us. And there's still another talent that could help even further with this if we really wanted to. I don't know how powerful it is, but while mounted on your charger under the effects of Crusader Aura, the ranges of Crusader Strike are increased by 3 yards. The thing is, Templar's Verdict, yeah, it's a melee range spell, so 3 yards away from the mob. I mean, it would help the kite, but the mob would have to be rooted for it to be very valuable long term. You're only really going to get one hit in, and then he's going to be right on top of you again. Alright. We gotta go in the house, get the hat. Some fellas killed the old Morladim, and now he's killed the old Morbid fella, and now he's somebody else. Now he's a lich. He used to be a necromancer, now he's a lich. It's actually quite clever. But that's exactly what happened to Kel'Thuzad. Kel'Thuzad was a human mage, turns into a necromancer. Then we kill him in Warcraft 3, and he becomes a lich. Sound familiar? That's to me. Yo, leveling is actually going to be so easy now, dude. I can't believe how easy these leveling challenges are. Oh, shit. Oh, that's really fucking bad. That couldn't be worse. Holy shit, that could not be worse. We aggroed him at the worst possible time, too. Now we have to run all the way back through all these mobs that are probably going to aggro us. Okay, he reset, at least. Might as well kill it. We still need a few of these anyway. Let him try to get into a different position so we can walk by him. I thought we were going to end up aggroing these on the way back down, but it didn't happen. Speaking of how easy the playthrough is, I mean, that's mostly just because we're fighting an elite. Naked fighting in Morladim, maybe not really the play. Yeah, there's mobs in here. We gotta be careful. High chance that aggro's, I feel. Yep, that's definitely aggro. Alright, now we gotta be really careful. We don't really have much up. Man, we have nothing up. Okay, we're gonna have to bubble. Let's run out and, whatever. Repentance to 1. And now we're good. Just needed to get him out of that consecrate. More the dim's on his way, of course. And consecrate. Or, I keep saying that. Exorcism might be one of the best spells in the game. Especially, like, if you're actually fighting undead, it's basically only good for leveling, to be honest, but if you're fighting undead frequently in a leveling challenge, it's like, this is the best spell in the game. It's such a high power creep spell. Like, it does so many things. And it's an AoE, which I have yet to use it, and probably never will use it as an AoE on this character, but it is also an AoE. Kind of like sad music, huh? I don't know if this is music that was added. It sounds like it's added in Cataclysm. You can almost kind of hear it. Like the older music just kind of sounds a little bit worse. Like it's got a lower quality or something. Alright. Let's ride. I really wanted to finish this in this episode, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. We'll see. I'm pretty sure there's only like one quest left, but I gotta use the bathroom to bounce. So we'll take a step away, and we got a lot done in this episode, though. It's getting pretty long as well. I thought it would be shorter than this, 2.5 hours. Yeah, that's about as long as I want
Any
to
friend of Greymane's a friend
make
of
these.
mine.
Let's see what we got. We got another upgrade. That's hilarious. Elsington.
Yes. Keep your chin up, eh?
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is the long quest chain that takes place in the, Oh, yeah, let me hearth, actually. Actually, no, we'll turn that in later. All right, so cool. Thank you for watching. We will be back in the next episode. We'll be finishing Duskwood and then heading to the Plague Lands. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.